Larisa, it's nice to see you here at the arrival in Beaver Creek, and you have a smile on your face. Tell us about how things are going for you and about your life.
My life is good. I'm happy to be in the start, and it's definitely a building week for me. I think this course has everything, and it's really nice actually to start implementing or using the things that I learned this summer. And it's taken a bit of time for sure since the first training run to the last today. I've learned a lot, but I have to keep working at skiing, and it's not that I can completely relax at this point. I don't think that there's many people who are relaxed on this course, to be honest, but no, I'm having a lot of fun in Beaver Creek, and Colorado's been really good to my coach and I for the last few weeks.
Larisa, tell us about your decision to become an independent racer. You know, you are now also a manager in this case. You have to find sponsor. You have someone new, and tell her how does it work.
I probably couldn't answer that at the beginning, but I've had to learn pretty quickly, and it's a small window to, I think, as an athlete, to you can't take any breaks. And when I made the decision, it was from maybe the second day that I found out I wasn't going to be a part of the Canadian team. So for me, it was simple, like very black and white, that I knew I wasn't finished here, and so I would do whatever it takes to give myself another opportunity and try to take the control back for myself and make the decisions that would make me happy for my whole life. So that's what I've done.
Well, Larisa, we all have the feeling you haven't achieved your potential so far, so I think it was a good decision.
Yeah, me too. I had to believe that. You know, I think it was a bit wavering in the beginning. It's a lot of pressure, and pressure as in it took a lot more of an investment than any other year in my career. But I know it's the right one because I had my best summer yet, and I'm really happy to be surrounded by people that believe in me, and I feel actually really lucky with this kind of opportunity that it became.
Well, tell us, I mean, you have to raise your own money, find some bucks to pay your training. So what kind of budget do you need to find?
Well, we had a number. I think I didn't realize how big it was at the beginning, but about $150,000 to make this happen. So between coach's salary and the expenses of traveling the world as a ski racer, it was about that. And the management part I have a lot of help with from my coach Kurt, and that I'm very grateful for. You know, when I became fully funded at the start of the season in the preparation period, I was really relieved to be not only supported by some incredible people, but to kind of close that chapter and then focus solely on being an athlete, and that's plenty.
Well, it's a lot of work. It's a great hassle, but somewhere it must also be a great feeling to be in charge of your own life, of your own career, and do your own decision. And tell us a little about this.
Well, I'm a woman, so I like to be in control. But no, you're right. I mean, it's been liberating in a lot of ways too, and I like that my program every day is what's best for me, and that's a bit of a luxury. But it came with a lot of hard work this summer for sure. And yeah, I don't know how else to talk about everything that's on my jacket, and there are people from all over, some different paths that I crossed with them, but they all have one thing in common, and they believe in me, and they have some of the biggest hearts I've ever met. So I'm really grateful, and yeah, they're supporting me in all the right, genuine ways. I'm really feel really good.
Larisa, the fact that you are in charge of your life and your career by yourself, does it affect in a positive way also your attitude on the slope and the way you race, the way you are focused and charging?
Yeah, I think anyone can imagine that you want the best for yourself and for everyone, and that comes with obviously results. That's why I do this. That's why there's no one in this race that doesn't want to win. But I think I've had a ton of help with that from people close to me. My coach each day on the ski hill, even all summer, was very pure about his support, you know, and keeping me focused on the things I can do well, and continuing to make me confident and believe in myself. That's something that maybe isn't as innate for me than as other athletes, but that's something you can learn too, you know, and he's just really been good about keeping it fun for me, and he knows that's when I ski my best anyway, so we try to joke a bit and keep business and pleasure separate, and yet find a balance to make all my dreams come true.
Okay, let's go back to Beaver Creek. How do you like the course, and how do you like to ski it?
It's good. It's a challenge. I will be the first to say that. Maybe not the first, but it has every element. It's a really fun course to start the season on. I think it's demanding, but you know, what ski racer doesn't want to be challenged that way? Yeah, I think the neat thing is there's no perfect way to master this. You just have to be aggressive and confident the whole way down, and I think there are a lot of different lines and tactics that work, so it's neat to think there's some room for creativity.
Well, I guess your goal is, as any other racer, score points, ski well, achieve your potential, but in the back of your mind also, what about Sochi?
Yeah, of course. It's not even in the back. It's somewhere in the front of my mind. But no, I know that the task-oriented focuses each day are going to be the way that anything's going to happen for me. And when I ski well, I know that I'm fast. So it's not even that I feel like I have to do something magical out here or blow myself away. I just need to stay focused on things that have been working, and you know, it's keeping things simple at this point.
Larisa, are you a happy bird?
Am I what?
Are you a happy bird?
Yes, yes, of course. I need to fly tomorrow, that's for sure.
Good luck. Thank you so much.
Thanks.